This is Live News 16, and you're watching Breaking News with Janet MacArthur. I'm Mark Albert. And this is today's headline: recent US airstrikes target Houthi positions in Yemen as tensions continue to rise. Janet MacArthur has the details.
Good evening and welcome to Live News 16. I'm Janet MacArthur, bringing you the latest updates on the escalating conflict in the Middle East. Our top story tonight: fresh U.S. airstrikes target Houthi positions in Yemen as tensions continue to rise. Let's take you straight to Yemen, where the Houthis claim that new waves of U.S. airstrikes have hit multiple locations under their control. According to reports, several areas were targeted as part of what the U.S. military is calling a decisive and powerful campaign to counter Houthi aggression in the Red Sea. The U.S. Central Command has released images showing American fighter jets launching from an aircraft carrier in the region. The Pentagon states that these strikes have eliminated key Houthi military targets. Thorn 50 reported casualties, including high-ranking figures within the group. However, the Houthis have yet to confirm these losses. In response, Houthi forces claim they have launched drones and missiles at U.S. warships in the region, though the U.S. military asserts that all incoming projectiles were either intercepted or fell short of their targets. As the conflict escalates, civilians in Yemen are gripped by fear. Reports from the ground suggest widespread panic, with many fearing that U.S. strikes will continue for weeks to come. Yemen is already facing a severe humanitarian crisis, and the latest developments have only deepened economic and social instability. Despite the heavy bombardment, the Houthis remain defiant. Experts suggest that the group appears unwilling to back down from their stance against the U.S. and its allies, potentially dragging the conflict into a prolonged military engagement. This raises a critical question: what role is Iran playing in this conflict? The Houthis have long been supported by Tehran, yet recent statements from Iranian officials suggest a shift in tone. Iran insists that the Yemeni people act independently, distancing itself from the conflict while bracing for potential escalation. Some analysts believe Iran is wary of becoming the next direct target of U.S. military action, especially after recent confrontations between the two nations in the region. However, Iran's past support for the Houthis remains a crucial factor in this ongoing geopolitical struggle. With tensions soaring, the international community watches closely. Will these U.S. airstrikes force the Houthis to retreat, or will they provoke further retaliation? More importantly, could this conflict spiral into a broader regional war? For now, what is certain is that this crisis is far from over. The Houthis continue their missile strikes, the U.S. maintains its military pressure, and civilians in Yemen remain caught in the crossfire. That's all for now on Live News 16. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for real-time updates on this developing situation. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and we'll see you next time.